Controlling your own environment is one of the key insider secrets to living life and doing business on your own terms. Environment matters a lot. Do you ever notice the different environments that are created in today's world to make us weak? They're purposely designed to make us weak, complacent, lazy, soft as mashed potatoes. Soft as mashed potatoes. I'm always amused when I travel, which I try to do as little as possible. I fly private whenever we can now, just because traveling is a great way to get sick. If you want to become ill, a great way to do that is to fly on planes and stay in hotels. So I avoid travel like the plague, especially in 2022. I'm always amused at hotels, how they're designed to make us weak, soft as mashed potatoes. So when you go into a hotel room, as you know, have you ever noticed how they're all designed? When you walk into a hotel room, you don't see any things that make us stronger or make us better or put us in a better mental state. All you see are things that are designed to make us weaker. As an example, you don't see any pull-up bars, you don't see any exercise equipment, you don't see any positive self-improvement books, except for the Holy Bible, which is hidden in a drawer. All you see are things. You see now sealed windows in most hotels so that there's no access to fresh air. You can't open up your window and have fresh air in your room in most hotels. Curtains drawn, very little, small windows, very little sunshine. And of course, you've got the TV as the main fixture in the room. On the TV, you've got on-demand everything, including gambling, pornography, you name it. It's all at our fingertips in these hotel rooms. And what would a hotel room be without a fridge and bar? Access to alcohol, chips, chocolate bars, sugars, pop, sodas, you name it, beer and liquor, all inside a tiny, tiny room. So it's an environment that's purposely designed to make us weaker. And it doesn't really matter why, it's just a simple fact that you need to recognize when you're staying in hotels. This is why when my wife Krista books us rooms, we look to stay in the same hotels where there's windows that open, where there's plenty of fresh air, where there is a good gym, there's an outdoor pool, there's areas that we can stay, we can sit in the lobby and read, I can go down to the pool and work, I can go for a walk in the morning. We make sure that we stay in an environment, the best environment, because we want to stay healthy mentally and physically when we're traveling or vacationing. Very, very important that you control your environment. I'm always depressed by what we see in our schools, our public schools especially, some of our private schools, where the windows don't open. They're sealed shut, have been for decades. Once again, very little fresh air, very little sunshine. All these things have a positive, a negative effect on our children in these environments and the teachers as well. You'll notice in the last couple of years with the China virus and everything else in the schools have been exposed as having almost no air filtration systems. They can't even open up a window and they wonder why in our schools there's constant coughs and colds and flus and viruses when the children are indoors for 7-8 hours a day together, and there's no fresh air, there's very little sunshine, and the environment is certainly not conducive to good health, mental or physical. Another one that I avoid like the plague to stay, more importantly, to stay mentally and physically tough is drive-throughs. I cannot stand drive-throughs, restaurants, coffee shops. And the reason is they're designed to make us lazy. They're designed to make us, sloth-like. And they're designed to make us soft as mashed potatoes. So what I've done is I just made it a personal rule now. It's not a big deal, but I simply don't use the drive-throughs. It doesn't matter what it's for. For me, every day, morning coffee at a place like Dunkin' Donuts, good morning, is now I just get out of my car. I have a rule where I insist now more than ever on getting out of my vehicle, going into a place, talking to people, giving energy, a kind word, a thank you, a please, holding a door for somebody, helping somebody, get some groceries off a high shelf, whatever it is. I insist now on going into places. So every morning I go in to get my coffee, I talk to the girls, I give energy, all this kind of stuff. And I think it's critical. I used to go through the drive-through, lazy. Same thing, I go into the bank, I talk to the tellers, I talk to the commercial reps, the business reps, and it's good for me, and it's good to get out of your vehicle and to move and to do the opposite of what we're being motivated and inspired to do, which is nothing. So that's a big one for me, is to get out and to not do any of this stuff that's been designed purposely to make me lazy. Also, as far as mental stuff, I don't use the GPS systems, never have. I research where I'm going, and I use that muscle between my ears, my brain, and I'll study a map, and then I'll go to the place and I'll take physical notes. If I have to turn 5 different places, I write it down on a little piece of paper. I have it in my truck, and those are the 5 places. If I get lost, I figure it the fuck out. There's something new in 2022. I'll figure it out. No safety net. So mentally, I'm still using my brain to navigate and find my place. I don't mentally check out when I'm driving if I'm looking to go to a specific place. I use the most important muscle in my body. Other environments, a big one is the use of applications for everything. I don't have any applications. I have one application on my cell phone, a cell phone that I do not carry 85% of the time because it's designed. Your iPhone is designed to make you weak. It's designed to make you dumber. It's designed to make you dependent. And it's designed to destroy your independent thinking. It's designed by some of the smartest people in the world, technology speaking, to turn you into a groupthink, average, mediocre, non-thinking drone. So I don't participate. I don't carry an iPhone. I use this broken iPhone every day to shoot a video. but 85% of the time I do not carry a phone. It's designed to make me soft and weak, so I don't participate. Another one is social media. Social media I cut out of my life three years ago because, and everybody knows this now, it's designed to dumb us down. It's designed to addict us to the constant, neediness, the dopamine hits. It's designed to bring out the worst in us. It's purposely designed to keep you in constant fight or flight mental mode. And it's designed to distract you from the important. So I simply do not participate whatsoever in any fake book or Twitter or Instagram, none of it. I don't participate in any of it. I use it for business purposes only. And my business partner, Mark, actually is the person who does all the ads and the postings. So hey, sidewalk? These trash guys are in my way. In this gated community, that's King Richard back there. King Richard is a badass. Personality plus, knew our name the second day we started renting here. Unbelievable, retired guy at the front gate. Knows everybody, doing his rounds out here at 6 in the morning. Old school, my type of guy. He starts his shift at 7 o'clock, but he's out here driving around in his own personal vehicle on every street doing the checks. And it's a gated community. I said to him, King Richard, what are you checking for? Oh, I'm checking for branches down and this and that. But, talk about a solid guy. He's at work an hour before, and at the gate, it's like having Bobby Bowden at the gate or Coach K at the gate. Mr. Personality. Knows everybody's name, knows everybody's spouse, knows everybody's kids, knows my daughter's name, everything. Talk about marketing, talk about director of first impressions. King Richard is the man, and retired. He took this job on. They don't pay these guys well, but he just loves being here. He loves the neighborhood. He loves the people. And he is a real badass character. He can talk about anything you want to talk about, politics, sports, whatever. So back to my story of not participating. He's right, I better get on the road. Sidewalks are for chumps. That's where the 99% walk. If everybody else walks on a sidewalk, I know it's dead ass wrong, so I don't walk on a sidewalk. I should not have been walking on the sidewalk. But that garbage truck was gonna run me over. So I don't participate in any of this social media. It's designed to make you dumb as a block. It's designed and manufactured mental illness. So once again, that's something simple to curate and cut and use the swift sword and get out of your life. Take all those applications off your phone. Take email off your phone. The only thing your phone should be for is actual phoning and texting if necessary. I don't text. Everybody texts, which means I know it's dead ass wrong, so I don't participate and I don't text. My wife texts me, and I think I have 2 people in my life that text me, and they're used to the fact that I may not even ever respond. So you got to get rid of those applications. Get that stuff off your laptop. Get it off your PC so you have no access to it whatsoever. And don't participate in those style of environments. When you're on the road and you're traveling or you're on a vacation, this is why it's critical that you get up and you walk for an hour, get in your 10,000 steps, 12,000 steps. You get your fresh air, you get your body moving. It's critical that you drink a gallon of water a day when you're traveling, when you're on vacation, because you're in these environments with all this recycled air. Something like 70% of air on airplanes now is recycled. So you're breathing everybody else's air. Yuck. So it's important that you take time to get out of that room if you're in there. You work in a more positive environment, not the business center, but down by the pool. Sometimes I sit down by the spa. I get outside and I do my writing and my reading outside when I can at a hotel, and get some sunshine and get some fresh air and get the hell out of those dungeon rooms. So in your life, take note, take inventory of all the things in your life that are making you soft. Take an inventory in your life, in your daily life, like today. What are all the things that you're participating in, okay, that are designed on purpose to make you weaker? And stop doing those things. Stop doing those things. Curate them out of your life and stop doing them. And start doing hard things, especially with our children. In our life, Krista and I learned through the Einstein Blueprint that we need to, in 2022, we literally need to manufacture hard things in our daughter's life. It's really that simple. We need to manufacture adversity. We need to manufacture things that create grit and character, because things are so easy, things are so soft, and things are so designed to victimize our children and ourselves. Everything is at the, everything's at the touch of a screen or a button. And we need to promote this personally, but also with ourselves and our children, to manufacture hard things and adversity. I don't care if it's going camping with no technology, with no running water, with no cell phones, no whatever it is, okay? Doing things that develop grit and stick-to-itness and character in our valuable children. It's not going to happen without that. That's why sports has been so important in my daughter's life, is because sports is one of the arenas where you can still demand excellence. You can still demand discipline, mental toughness, and all the good stuff that comes with that. Good morning. And it's where they learn about winning and losing. So that's something that is a big deal too. Get your children into environments where there's real competition. Could be something as simple as chess, could be something as simple as piano, track and field, whatever it is, anything that teaches competition, winning and losing, and teaches them to do hard things. And that's a huge thing. Teaching our children, teaching our employees, teaching anybody in our world that we can do hard things. So that's it for today. I really recommend that you look in your environment and audit your day and look at all the things that are making you dumber, making you weaker, and making you soft as mashed potatoes. You can start with that little television in your hand that you're carrying around for 12, 14, 16 hours. It's destroying your marriage. It's destroying your business. It's destroying your mental and physical health. It's destroying your relationship with your children. It's destroying your focus. It's destroying your time management. It's destroying your ability to think independently. So you can start with that little television that you carry, that little entertainment system that was promised years ago, 20 years ago. It's going to change your life. You're not going to have to do anything. Well, guess what? Promise received. You literally don't have to do anything. You don't have to think. You don't have to move. You don't have to do anything. And that has resulted in record levels of mental illness in our society, depression, anxiety, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, suicide in adults and children and teenagers, rampant mental illness. So it's time as a badass millionaire for you to take inventory in your life and start doing things the exact opposite of what you see around you. 99% of other businessmen are dead ass wrong about everything, especially money, marketing, and success. Dead ass wrong. Like the great Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, said, look around and see what everybody else is doing. Then do the exact opposite. He said, you'll never make another mistake in your life. Look around at what everybody else is doing, do the exact opposite, and you'll probably never make another mistake in your life. Very, very intelligent, badass man. Knew what he was talking about. So that's it for today. Michael McLean, nobullbook.com. If you do not have a copy of my kick-ass book, brand new, How to Not Get Your Ass Kicked in Business and in Life, it's my 25 rules for helping you finally live life and do business on your own terms. It's $20. It's a physical book, paper and ink. I don't do any candy-ass PDF, go fetch PDFs. I don't do any candy-ass Kindles or ebooks or any of that stuff. I sell and write real books. I'll ship it to your home for free. I'll cover the cost of FedEx. It's $20 for the book. You pay for the book, the printing. You can grab your copy at nobullbook.com. It's the best $20 investment you're going to make in your marriage, in your marketing, in your relationship with your kids, your business, your mental and physical health, your mental toughness, your time management, and yes, building a badass legacy. And it's not a bestseller, and this book is certainly not everybody's cup of whiskey. It's not for pretenders, it's for contenders. This book is for champions, not chumps. It's for badass builders, not excuse makers and do-nothings. And it's for lions, not poodles. So you have been warned. This book is not everybody's cup of Earl Grey, but you can get your copy, if the shoe fits, at nobullbook.com. There's a link below. And I have a free training at worldbuildingwebinar.com below, which you're welcome to enjoy. There's no cost to you. It's about 70 minutes. It shows you how to build your own world, business and personal, my 10 insider secrets for building your own badass world. That's at the link below, worldbuildingwebinar.com. If you like these videos, they're uncut, they're unedited, they're uncensored, and they're politically incorrect. I don't have anybody helping me. It's just me out here taking you on a daily mini adventure. A daily mini adventure when I walk my 4 miles. 2 miles to the gate, 2 miles back, approximately 15,000 steps to start my day. And I shoot these videos. I don't plan anything. I just talk about something that I've been reading about, something I've been studying, and something that can help you. So if you're into these mini adventures and you enjoy these unedited, unplugged videos, it's just me out here. You can subscribe to the channel below. You can also leave a comment and or any questions you'd like answered. So that's it for today. 2 words that change my life, and 2 words that can change your life. Be relentless.